When Emma stepped onto that stage, glowing under the spotlight, I thought I'd never been prouder. My wife, the woman who'd spent years buried in late-night projects and weekend calls, was finally getting the recognition she deserved. I even rehearsed in my head what I'd say when she came down, how I'd pull her close and whisper, "You did it, love. You finally made it." Then she opened her mouth. I couldn't have done any of this without my real partner, Daniel. The crowd erupted in applause. I smiled, or tried to. My name is Mark, and I wasn't the man she was pointing at. Daniel, her CO, stood near the front, smiling, clapping, the kind of confident man whose suits always seemed tailored to perfection. My chest tightened, but I brushed it off. Maybe she just phrased it wrong. Maybe partner meant mentor or boss. But when Daniel rose from his seat and winked at her, that casual, knowing wink, something inside me cracked. The drive home was silent. Emma stared out the window, her award resting between us on the seat like a third passenger neither of us wanted to acknowledge. I could still hear her speech echoing in my head, each word twisting the knife a little deeper. Finally, I said, "So, your real partner, huh?" She turned, startled. "Oh, Mark, come on. It was a metaphor. You know how close we've been working. Don't make this something it's not." "Then what is it?" I asked quietly. She sighed, long and weary, like she was tired of explaining something I was too simple to understand. "It's just a job, Mark. You know how much this project meant to me." I nodded, but her words didn't land. They hovered in the air between us. Flimsy, evasive, hollow. That night, I couldn't sleep. The speech replayed again and again. The tone of her voice when she said real partner. The way Daniel looked at her. The way she looked back. By 3 a.m., I was scrolling through her social media. Something I hadn't done in years. Photos of business trips. Smiles too bright. Too close. Comments from Daniel filled with inside jokes. My stomach turned. The next morning, I confronted her. "Are you sleeping with him?" I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. Her eyes went wide, then narrowed. "I can't believe you'd even ask that." "Then tell me I'm wrong." She didn't. 3 days later, the truth came from an unexpected source. Emma's company hosted a small follow-up luncheon for investors. I hadn't planned to go, but something in me needed closure, needed to see. When her CEO, Daniel, took the mic to give a short thank you, his voice carried a strange edge. "It's been an amazing journey working with Emma," he said, though not quite in the way some of you might think. There was an awkward ripple of laughter. He smiled tightly. "It's come to my attention that rumors about us have spread, and for the record, I'd never risk my marriage or this company for someone who couldn't even be honest with her own husband." The room went silent. Emma's face drained of color. And just like that, I knew he wasn't covering for her. He was exposing her. She shot up from her chair and stormed out, but the damage was already done. People whispered. Cameras clicked. And I sat there, frozen, watching the woman I thought I knew crumble beneath the weight of her own choices. That night, she packed a bag. She didn't cry. Neither did I. "I made a mistake," she said, voice trembling. "It didn't mean anything." I stared at her, really stared, and realized I didn't recognize her anymore. "It meant enough for you to thank him," I said. She flinched. Then she left. It's been 6 months. The house is quieter now, but sometimes I still wake up expecting to hear her footsteps in the kitchen, the smell of her coffee drifting down the hall. I still replay that moment on stage, the pride before the pain, the love before the lie. The cruelest thing about betrayal isn't the act itself. It's how it rewrites every memory that came before it. How it makes you question whether anything was ever real. And sometimes, late at night, I wonder if she ever looks back on that stage and wishes she'd thanked her husband instead.